I'm Suzanne from the Yoga Lounge. So today we're going to do a nice energizing sequence for beginners. So we're going to start forward on our hands and our knees, bringing ourselves forward. So our hands are directly underneath our shoulders and our knees are directly underneath the hips. And we're going to push the floor away, spreading wide through your fingers. And we're going to just start to take some nice circles here. So melting your sit bones back towards your heels and then taking the weight of your body forward and over the wrist here. So always just being really cautious, checking in, seeing how you're feeling. If you do have any injuries or anything going on with the body, always be really mindful as you move into any type of practice. Maybe starting to make those circles now a little bit bigger if that feels good. Maybe changing up that direction and really working with your breath here. So if you are new to yoga, really focusing on breathing through your nose. So you inhale through your nose and you exhale fully back out through your nose. Do maybe one more nice big circle with those hips and then slowly coming back into the center. And then we're going to spread the hands really wide on the mat here. Push the floor away. Take an inhalation and we're going to come up into our first deep stretch today, our first downward facing dog. So do check in, crease on the wrist and middle finger of both of your hands is pointing forward. And imagine you're pushing and suctioning the hands down into the floor. As you inhale, tuck your toes under, lift your knees off the mat. Now keep those knees bent and lift your sit bones and your tailbone up and back. So find lots of really nice length in the spine here. And then start to pedal out your legs like you're cycling or walking here. Right, left, left, right. So really getting lots of movement into the back of the legs. Keep an eye on those hands. Keep spreading them wide. And then look towards the back of your wrists and slowly walk your feet nice and slow and until they come flat on your mat. You keep those feet at least hip distance apart. Catch your opposite elbow and let your head and neck just hang and dangle here. Gently pull on the bony parts of your elbows. Maybe shake your head out if that feels good. Keep those knees really, really soft. And let your arms dangle to the floor. Bend your knees a little bit more deeply here and slowly, imagining you're like a ragdoll, begin to roll your way up to stand the slowest you can, letting your head and neck be the final part to come up. And then when the head and neck does come up, just rolling those shoulders out once or twice, just freeing out those shoulders. And then we're going to come to the top of the mat and we're going to come to your one nice full round of sun salutation. So taking a nice full inhale, float your arms all the way up towards the sky. As you exhale, pull your belly button in, supporting your lower back and hinge all the way forward over your legs until your head and your neck relaxes fully here. Take an inhale, opening up through your chest. And as you exhale, we're going to step into a plank position. Absolutely fine to drop your knees if you prefer here. So step your right and step your left foot back. Spread your hands wide, push the floor away, draw your belly in towards your spine and make sure you're high on those tippy toes. Remember, you can have the knees down if you need to here. And then we're all going to exhale and drop our knees, our chest and our chin until we lower right down onto our belly here. Setting ourselves up for a gentle back bend, so coming into Cobra. So bring your hands lightly underneath your shoulders, rolling onto your toenails and take an inhale and peel your chin and chest up just to where it feels good. So don't compress the lower back in any way. Exhale, lower back down to your belly. And then pushing your sit bones back briefly towards your heels, rolling back forward, and we're going to come back into our downward dog again. So lifting those hips high and coming all the way up and back, spreading wide through those hands, maybe pedaling out those feet again. Keep gluing those hands wide on the mat, taking full deep breaths in through your nose and out through the nose. And then looking forward between your hands, we're going to take a big step forward with our right foot. Lowering your left knee to the floor, patting your left knee with a little bit of extra support if you need it today. Spread wide through your right foot and inhale, rising your fingertips all the way up towards the sky in a nice low lunge here, deepening your breath. As you exhale, nice and slow, frame your right foot with your palms, push the floor away, tuck your left toe, lift your left knee up and step that right foot back again into that downward dog. Pedal it out here if that feels good. Lift the sit bones up and back. And we're going to do the same to the left. Looking forward, nice big step through with the left foot. Relax the right knee down, pat it up if you need to. Inhale, rise those fingertips to the sky. Soften your shoulders down your back. Deepen your breath. And again, exhale. Take your two hands down. Frame the left foot. Push the floor away. Tuck your right toe. And we're going to slowly step that left foot back into downward dog. So really starting to feel some nice heat building up in the body now. Keep lifting those sit bones up and back. Take a nice full deep breaths. And then looking up towards those wrists again, slowly walking or stepping your feet forward, taking the feet together and forward folding all the way over the legs. Remember, you can always bend those knees as much as you need here. Lift your gaze, open up through your chest, and we're going to reverse the arms from the floor. Take them all the way up over the head, maybe bring the palms to touch, and let your hands come back down towards your heart center. Okay, lovely guys. Taking a breath here, nice deep inhales, and slow deep exhales. And then we're going to take one more inhale here, reaching those fingertips all the way back up towards the sky. Exhale, bending the knees, hinging from those hips and folding all the way back forward. Taking an inhale to open up through the chest, and then we're going to take a brief step back. Two hands come down, 2 feet step back into your downward dog. One last time. Take a last little pedal out, noticing any changes in the body now, maybe a little bit more length through the spine. And then we're going to finish here today, lowering down onto our knees, and we're going to take a couple of nice deep breaths, resting here in our child's pose position. So coming down onto the knees, take the knees wide, your big toes touch, your sit bones just melt back towards your heels. And then we're going to lightly bring the forehead down towards the floor, and finishing here today for about 5 full deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose fully and breathing out through the nose fully.